My name's Jay. If you've watched the other videos on this channel, I am the hands on the wheel. Nice to meet you guys. I hope you're doing good. I wanted to do something a little different today, different from the POV stuff. Wanted to do some talking, share some opinions. So the second generation of the GR86 and BRZ have been around for about 5 years now, and they actually came in a lot of different colors. There's 13 of them on this list, and today I am going to rank all of them because my opinion is the best. I'm just kidding. But yeah, sit back, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's do it. I'm also still kind of learning how to talk to the camera, so please bear with me. First on the list, we have the BRZ in World Rally Blue. This is one of 2 colors on this list that are specific to the BRZ, and this is just the iconic Subaru color. And yeah, I don't know what you want. It's an iconic color. It's good. Things become iconic for a reason, and I think this applies here. So World Rally Blue S tier. Next on the list is the Subaru BRZ in Galaxy Purple Pearl. This one, again, is exclusive to the BRZ. The GR86 was never available in this color. Specific to the Subaru BRZ Series Purple, there are 500 of them in the US. This is a pretty rare car. Honestly, this is so close. Like, this is almost super cool. You don't see purple cars every day. I think this is very cool. The thing is, it's not a bright enough purple for me. Like, if it were just a little bit more saturated, I think this would be sick. If this was around when I was shopping for my car, I would have seriously considered getting one. But BRZ Galaxy Purple Pearl can go in A tier. It's almost there. Also, the BRZ is available in most, if not all, of the same core colors as the GR86, except for like the special edition models, obviously. The names of the colors are different, but the paint codes are the same. And honestly, Subaru might have the better names here. So next on the list, we have Pavement Gray, also known as Magnetite Gray Metallic. We're starting with this one. We're getting it out of the way because I have one. My car is this color. I will admit it's not the most interesting color in the world, but it's classy, it's safe. I feel like most cars look pretty good in a dark metallic gray. I will also say, because I own this car, carbon fiber pieces have a tendency to kind of blend in. You can still tell because obviously they have the weave, but they do kind of look like they're the same color. If you want like a stark contrast, like a nice accent piece, maybe go for like gloss black for your front lips, your side skirts, whatever else. But for Pavement Gray, I'm going to go A tier. I think it's solid. You really can't go wrong. Next on our list, number 4, we have Raven, or Crystal Black Silica. It's black, but it has a little bit of metal flake in it, so it will sparkle under direct sunlight. When I was shopping for my car, I actually wanted a black one, but I'm very glad that I ended up going for the gray because these are beautiful cars. They have a lot of nice lines, super nice proportions, and the color black tends to kind of hide it. I'm gonna put black in B tier. It's not a bad color, it's pretty good, but it's a beautiful car, you should show it off. So next up we have Halo, or Crystal White Pearl. It's white with pearl flakes, and honestly, I don't have a ton to say about this one. It looks cool with like black contrast pieces, like black wheels, black side skirts, like carbon fiber pieces, whatnot. I think I'll also put this one in B tier. Not a bad choice, but there are actual colors on this list. Next on the list, we have Track Bread. Do you remember that thing I said about Subaru having better names? They call this Ignition Red, which is a way better name. I really don't get it. It's a stupid name, but the color is really nice. It's very similar to Porsche Guards Red. Very bright, saturated red if you're into that kind of thing. So my personal anecdote for this one is that my neighbor has one of these, but his is usually kind of dirty. So like, it's kind of faded and like it looks a little less saturated than it does. But every time I see it in photos or videos, it looks great. Like, it looks awesome. For the red, I will put it in S tier. I think it'll reward you if you keep it nice. This probably goes without saying, but I did not put the GR86 Trueno edition on this list. It's the limited edition car for 2024. It's pretty cool. It has the Trueno graphics on it, the red interior, and the Brembo brakes, but it does not have a unique paint color. It's just the black vinyl over the factory white or red. Cool car, but it's not on the list. Next up, we have Solar Shift Orange. The name on this one actually isn't quite as bad. Better than fucking track buns. I believe this is a 10th anniversary special edition for 2023. It's orange with a unique set of wheels. There's 860 of them in America. It's pretty cool, but this particular shade of orange doesn't really do it for me, especially compared to like iconic orange colors like BMW Fire Orange or McLaren Signature Papaya. This one just doesn't pop quite as much, at least in my opinion. I'm glad it exists, but I wouldn't buy one. I will put it in B tier. Next up, we have Trueno Blue, also known as Sapphire Blue Pearl. This is dark metallic blue. Honestly, this particular color is kind of polarizing, at least among my friends. A lot of them like it, and a lot of them really hate it. Again, this is one of those where it's almost a super cool color. This one, I think it looks good in direct sunlight, but in most lighting conditions, it just looks too dark. One of my favorite blue colors is BMW Marina Bay Blue. It's just a hair brighter and more saturated than Trueno Blue, but not quite as much as World Rally Blue, I don't think. I think it's the perfect in between. If the Trueno Blue was that color, I would probably own one. That's why I'm going to put it in A tier. Next on the list, we have Neptune Blue. This is a bright blue, comparable to Porsche Shark Blue, like Grabber Blue Mustangs, that kind of thing. Technically, there are two versions of this color. The original Neptune Blue was produced in 2022 and then reintroduced as Neptune 2.0 for 2024. It's also not like officially a special edition, but it was only produced during those two model years. Neptune 2.0 has a very slight metal flake in it. I imagine it would only really be noticeable if you were looking at them side by side. I think this is a super cool color, but I have seen a couple of these in person, and I will say this. If there are imperfections in your paint, if you have swirl marks, if your car is dirty, if you have like rock chips, paint, whatever else, it's gonna show up on this car. I feel like more than it would on some of the other colors. Honestly, it's kind of similar to the red in that regard, where if you keep it nice, it'll look super good. But if it's dirty or if it's like not well maintained, it's I will put Neptune Blue in S tier. Again, it's one of those things, if you can get like ceramic coating or maybe PPF if you can swing it, I think that would be good for this car. Next up, we have Ridge Green, and that is also going in S tier. I love British Racing Green. I just like a good dark green, like British Racing Green, like olive, even like aqua kind of. I just think they look really good on sports cars. This one is exclusive to the 2025 Hakone edition. Again, only 860 of these were made. It has the bronze wheels as well as the tan accents on the interior. It's not quite as metallic as the first gen Hakone edition, but it still has a little bit of metal flake. But yeah, Hakone edition S tier. Okay, we're down to our final three. Next on our list, we have Steel or Ice Silver Metallic. And I'm going to be honest with you. I think silver is a boring color on most cars. I don't know, man. Silver is like, it's like the default color. Like you didn't even want to pick a color, so you just painted over the bare metal. Or like you just clear coated the bare metal. I know that's not actually what happens, but that's what it feels like. I will say this. Some cars wear silver very well, but not this one. I'm leaving it in D tier. Next up, we have Yuzu Yellow / Sunrise Yellow. This one is specific to the GR86 Yuzu Edition and the BRZ Series Yellow, both model year 2026. There are 860 Yuzu editions, but only 350 Series Yellow BRZs made in North America. So that's like legitimately a really rare car. Personally, I'm not really a yellow car guy, but if I had to pick a shade of yellow, it probably would be this one. Here's another one though. I really don't like that TRD body kit. I just feel like it looks weird. It makes the car look fat. There's like weird curves and angles where I feel like there shouldn't be. Some of the lines don't even match up to the panels. The whole thing just looks cheap. Look, if you like it or you have it on your car, that's great. Please enjoy. But I will not be joining you. The other thing is that apparently dealerships are asking like $40,000 or $50,000 for these things, which for a GR86 is criminal. I remember back in 2022, the base MSRP was $28,000 and they're charging $50,000 for this. I don't know, bro. Are you paying $50,000 for this? I wouldn't. I'll put Yuzu in A tier. And finally, we have Thunder. So this is a brand new color for 2027, still technically unreleased. It's a flat gray, non-metallic finished. It's also being released alongside revisions to the shifter and the throttle mapping for the 2027 model year cars. So these are going to drive a little bit differently. It kind of reminds me of Audi's Nardo Gray, which I really like, but this color looks a little bit more blue. if that makes sense. And the Audis, they look a bit warmer, a bit more sandy, if that kind of makes sense. That being said, there aren't that many photos of this color yet, besides the ones from the launch event with Mr. Sung Kang here. But for Thunder, I will put it in C tier. It's all right. It's not bad. So finally, we have our completed list here, and it's actually pretty balanced. Honestly, there aren't really any bad colors on this car. I mean, they're all fine, but some are definitely better than others. And in our case, everything is better than silver. Jokes aside, this is my list, so it's literally just my personal preferences. If yours are different, that is totally fine. Let me know what they are in the comments. But before we end the video, there's one other thing that I wanted to talk about. So I have a friend who's been telling me that he's planning on getting a GR86 as soon as he finishes his masters. And he's been telling me about it all the time. He still seems to be undecided on which color he wants, and he's also talked about like the idea of wrapping the car. But for some reason, he's like a really big stickler about, if I wrap the car, I can't do it in a color that's already available from the factory, which doesn't really make any sense to me. I don't know if there's some kind of like unspoken rule about this, but to me, it just seems kind of dumb. I think if it's your car, wrap it whatever color you want, bro. It doesn't matter if it was available from the factory or not. The point of a wrap is that you can literally change the color whenever you want. So I think it's fine if you wrap it in a factory color, as long as you don't try to pass it off as something that it's not. If you bought a black GR86 and you want to wrap it yellow, I think you are perfectly within your rights to do so. But if you put the fucking eBay body kit on it and then you try to tell me that it's a Yuzu edition, and then I somehow figure out that you're lying to me, I'm gonna point and laugh at you. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. This was fun. Let me know what you guys think of this list, if you have different opinions or you think I'm stupid. Also, let me know if there's any other kind of content that you want to see. I love making the POVs. They're very easy to make because I don't have to talk to the camera at all. I've been wanting to do like a walk around tour of my car. Maybe I'll do that pretty soon. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.